Yo, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast.
I've already messed up.
I've messed up, Vanna.
Messed up. Beep.
All right, do it again.
Take. Beep.
Yo, what's up, guys, welcome back to the What's Good podcast with Simon and Randolph, and screw you, Talia.
Why?
Talia put in the description of one of her videos, Simon's podcast.
Did she actually?
She actually did. I filmed the Reddit video today, just before I came here, and someone put there, someone put on there, Talia throwing shade at Randy, and it was just Simon's podcast.
I mean...
And I come into this room and apparently she's messed it all up.
Well, she streamed in here last and there were chairs moved. And the curtain was folded a little bit and stuff. So, I don't know.
Yeah. Talia, I can't believe you moved the chair. Next time you come in, I want you to take photos before you enter.
And I want it to look exactly like that afterwards.
Exactly. To the book.
You can't really say anything there because it's in your podcast. Whereas, Talia, I'm saying...
Oh. I was in your stream of the day when you was just joking as well.
Oh, what are you? Yeah. Yeah.
It was brutal. I was there like, hi, Simon. He's like, oh, who's this? Whose podcast is irrelevant?
That's not what I said.
No, it's not. It's not.
I said, I asked your wife to marry me.
Yeah, you did it. My Pokemon channel or something as well. You did my Pokemon channel, which I was more mad about.
Oh, I think someone asked if I was going to do Pokemon. I said, yeah, but Randolph copied me or something.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, he always copies me. Like,
yeah.
He copied me the podcast. He's now on it. You know, he asked Laura to marry him after me. I didn't.
Well, she said no to you then.
She didn't. I actually said no.
Will you marry me? Actually, no.
Yeah. Wow, you there? That's exactly how it went.
I wonder if anyone's done that before. Like, there and then. Like, hey, will you marry me? Wait, no.
Shit. wait, no, actually, no. A different angle. Change the...
That's jokes. But obviously, I'm only joking, Talia Ma. Actually, Talia is a big deal now.
I'm actually also joking, Laura.
Oh, yeah. And me.
Sure. Yeah, Talia's a big deal these days.
Number 1, 2, and 3 trending.
Yeah.
Across different channels.
You know the funniest thing?
What?
You know she released a video that day too.
Oh, no. Wait.
No, it did well.
But not.
But it wasn't on trending. Although I wasn't in it.
Yeah, true.
It was me and her in it. I'm not speaking English. Me and her were in it.
Oh, okay. So you could have been number 1 trending.
Yeah. As in, I was on her channel and she was on my channel.
Right, okay, nice.
And then she was also on Freezy's channel and she was also on Lux's channel.
Yeah.
But her video was the only one not on trending. She was the only common factor.
But I think, to be fair, I think that's better in a way. Well, it's not, because obviously you don't get the P for it, but it shows your name is, and your likeness.
Yeah, she's getting more exposure and her face is literally on 3 of the top trending videos.
Yeah.
So everyone will go, why is this girl on every trending video?
And we'll check it out. They'll click the link in the description to your podcast.
Yeah.
They'll hear us talking shit about her and think, wow. So I'm sorry, Talia, take it back. But nah, that's actually big. I know, bro, I started off hating Talia, now I'm respecting her.
Well, yeah, because you went off for calling it my podcast and then moving stuff around, and then you started saying respect.
Yeah, Talia, I'm taking it back. I hate you. Wow. But also, no, she raided me yesterday. So, Talia, thanks for the raid.
Make your mind up.
Nah, she's all right. You're all right, Talia.
All right, what's good section? Talia Ma.
I have to leave that one. I can't not. What am I, a horrible person?
That's not actually part of what's good.
No,
section.
it's not.
All right, well, should we do the what's good section?
Let's do it.
So, I always come up with a list of 10 things.
Yeah.
Where I ask Randolph what's good, and if he likes it, he has to leave the light on.
Yes.
And vocally say if he leaves the light on for people listening.
For listening. What I want to know today is, we've got it really dark in the studio today. So if I turn this off, it's actually going to be...
It's fine.
Oh, it's fine, yeah. Wow.
What an anticlimax.
Cameras are really good these days.
Okay, number 1.
Yep.
Hot chocolate.
Yes.
Okay, some people don't like it.
I hate this. Sometimes I hate these questions because they're either very easy or like I end up speaking for about half an hour on them.
Well,
hot chocolate is lovely, especially on a winter's day, winter wonderland.
I was gonna say, what do you think about hot chocolate with a little bit of Baileys in?
Yeah, love that.
That's what they have at Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to go Winter Wonderland this year.
They're not.
They won't open it.
They won't. There's no way.
There's no chance.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Nah.
I feel like that's just full of germs, even without COVID. Like with
Oh,
COVID,
100%. I think every time I've gone there, I've come back with a cold.
Yeah. Winter Wonderland's it's always rubbish, but good at the same time. Like, it's always worse when you get there, but you're always like, that was nice.
Yeah.
Maybe we should all hang out more then.
Yeah, we don't.
Maybe we should all hang out more.
We never all hang out is the thing.
Yeah.
But whenever we go there, we do the same thing of we all meet in like one of the pubs.
Yeah.
We all have a load of drinks. Then we go to a fun house.
Yeah.
Then we go on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
Then we go back to a pub, drink a lot. And then a couple people try and go on a final ride before it closes.
Yeah.
It's the same every time.
Although the first year I went, we all got there too late. We literally got there and then just left.
Oh yeah.
That was dead.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's fun though.
I don't think I even like it that much. I think it is literally just
We're all together.
The fact that everyone's there, because it is the only time where all of us go.
Yeah. I guess it's weird for us though, because all of us are always in touch with each other. We're always chatting daily.
Yeah.
Just that we're not always like physically there.
Yeah.
I think like most people probably like will be at work and then go home and then have like a Friday night at someone's house, whereas we kind of just talk on Discord.
Very true.
I mean, if not for this podcast, I probably wouldn't see you in months.
True.
Like especially during COVID. Especially now I'm not in the studio much because I'm focusing on my Charizards.
What as well, because obviously a couple years ago we all lived outside of London.
Yeah.
So going to Winter Wonderland was a trek, and it was almost, it wasn't really worth it.
Yeah.
You get to see people for about an hour, but it takes you an hour to get there and an hour back.
Long.
Whereas now everyone could just go there in 20, 30 minutes or whatever. And
get back pretty quick.
Okay. Well,
hot chocolate's a big win. My light's on for those who didn't really get that yet.
Next one.
Yeah.
Shots. As in shots of alcohol.
Yeah, this my light staying on.
Damn.
Bro, I love shots, man.
You love shots?
Yeah, because I feel like the only time I'd have them is when I'm going out properly.
Subcategory of what's good. So I want you to like say if these are good. Vodka. Shots, we're talking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sambuca.
Rum.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever had a shot
I don't think anyone
of rum.
does that.
No.
You turned it off. I say all you drink is rum.
No, I drink rum, but I won't have a shot of rum. I've never had one. That's why I turned it off. Can't comment. Sambuca. That's nice.
No one really does shots of gin.
Tequila.
You're leaving it on?
Yeah. Bro, I kind of just, if someone hands me a shot, I drink it. That's my rule. You know what I'm saying? I feel like out of respect for the person who bought the shot, just drink it.
What other things do you normally get shots of? Tequila, vodka, Sambuca. I don't really know what else you get handed.
I don't know.
Jaeger, but that's normally a Jaeger bomb.
Yeah. You don't really get a shot of Jaeger often.
No, you normally get, it's a Jaeger bomb. Frangelica?
Don't know what that is.
That's the almond liqueur we've had a few times.
Oh, so it's kind of like Bailey's, but...
No, it's like, it just tastes like almond.
Oh, well, I've never had it, but yes.
Oh,
no, I have had that.
Yeah, you have.
The one that comes in the long ones, usually.
Yeah, the bottle's like a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just always feel like, if I'm out in that setting, that's usually when you have a shot. Like if I'm like, say, like just with you guys, maybe we're watching telly or something and having like a beer, and then say JJ brings in a shot, I'm probably gonna be like, nah, I'm alright.
What are you doing, lad?
yeah. But if we're like out, like club or like a bar, I'm probably have a shot.
Okay, that makes sense. I think I'd turn it off for everything except Sambuca. I don't even like Sambuca, but it's the one where someone hands me it and I'll just do it because it's not. It's not bad.
You was just over very quickly.
Yeah, but as in like a vodka hits my throat and I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, vodka.
And then tequila, I throw up.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I've had 3 shots of tequila ever.
Yeah.
Twice of them. 2 of them, I've insta vomited.
Oh shit, yeah.
As in, I literally had it. I was on the beach. First drink I've had all day of alcohol. Did the shot. Took 2 steps to my right and vomited in the sand.
In the sand as well?
Yeah, I covered it up.
Down. So, to be fair, there's worse places to throw up. To be fair, the best place to probably throw up is on a beach. Or in the sea is probably the best.
No, because if you throw up in the sea, it starts moving around.
Oh yeah, it doesn't go away.
Yeah, you can throw up in the water and then run.
Yeah, I'm wrong. I guess I was thinking of it like throwing up in the sea and just walking off. But if you're in the water, it'll stay there. You have to like push it away. It's the same with peeing in the sea though. We all do that.
That's true.
But you can't see it.
People pee in the pool.
It's dead.
But everyone does.
Have you done it?
I've peed in pools.
Yeah, I've peed in pools as well.
Everyone's peed in pools.
Yeah. What was that film? I think it was it Grown Ups? Where they actually peed in the pool, but it was the pools where if you pee, it actually turns brown.
Oh yeah. Is that Grown Ups?
I think it's Grown Ups.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I was actually just about to say to you, that's a real thing as well. Like,
yeah, oh my God.
That'd be my nightmare.
Yeah, why would they do that?
It's actually so peak.
Yeah, like
I get peeing someone out.
Everyone, he's peeing. That's horrible.
To be fair, you should be baited out if you're peeing in a public pool.
True, but you should at least be warned that that's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at least let me know.
Very true. All right, the next one.
Yeah.
Next one's it's the next 2.
Ooh, okay. Oh, okay.
So the first one is being the big spoon.
Yeah.
Leaving light on?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, second one is being the little spoon.
No. Bro, you've seen the size of me and you've seen the size of Laura. It doesn't even work.
Everyone's got to love being a little... Like, everyone wants to be a little spoon secretly.
I don't.
Everyone. Like, being a little spoon is actually really nice. I am the big spoon normally, just so everyone listening.
No, I mean, like, yeah, I guess it would be nice, but it's just too small.
This is a weirdly intimate question.
Okay, my light
Not
was on,
really.
now it's off, guys. So on for big spoon, off for little spoon. Go on then.
Can you sleep with Laura, like, spooning?
What, me being the big spoon?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think, yeah, I can.
See, I can't sleep.
My arm aches, though. Gotta get one of them pillows that JJ got.
I just get too warm.
Oh, well, to be fair, you have to remember that, like, Laura goes to bed at, like, 10. I go to bed at, like, 4.
Okay.
So, like, we don't fall asleep together.
So how can you sleep spooning?
I know, we could, though, if we were there and then.
Okay.
I'll be there in 10.
I was literally thinking that as well.
I was hoping you were going to say it.
Well, you said there.
Not wearing when. Yeah.
I thought you just
Shout out P Money in FIFA in the new FIFA soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'm surprised JJ's not in it
That's like, I just don't think they like him.
because of EA.
Yeah. Just don't think they like him.
No.
Have you seen Anthony Joshua? I think is in.
Watch Dogs.
No.
Oh,
Is he?
he is though. Yeah, he's got a whole mini game in it. My song's in it as well.
See, you messaged me this earlier, and I
Yeah.
was really confused what you're talking about.
Oh yeah. Red Alert is in Watch Dogs.
Why are you like smiling?
Because it's a cool thing. I'm not joking.
Is it actually?
Yeah,
in there?
you watch the trailer. You'll hear it in the trailer. Yeah, it's in there. Me and JJ.
Why are you smiling
Oh, 'cause I
constantly?
don't know. It's a good thing. I don't really.
Is it? You swear?
Yeah, I
You
swear.
Swear on
Okay, I'll
Laura's
try
life.
and I'll swear it on Laura's life. I'll swear it on my mum's life.
Red Alert
Yeah,
is in Watch Dogs.
yeah.
That's sick.
It is sick. You need to find it for me. Like it's in like
Wow.
I think it's on the trailer. It was near a certain like a shop as you walk past apparently.
Wow.
So yeah, I have to check it out. It happened ages ago, like years ago, that they wanted to do it, and then nothing really came of it, and then it's just in there now. I think we're
really
getting
sick.
paid for it, but I just don't know how.
That's really sick.
Yeah, come on.
Oh no, I was gonna say, isn't AJ
You thought I was
Tracy
just waffling
in-
when on text then?
Yeah,
He's
I
like,
was
what's
really confused. But isn't AJ Tracy? Is it not AJ Tracy? Andy Joshua. in
Volta?
Volta? Yeah, might just be AJ Tracy. I don't know.
Storms is in Watch Dogs.
Yes.
Storms, I got confused. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Storms is in Watch Dogs. Yeah,
I was gonna say
yeah.
Storms has got a mission.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
his
yeah.
song-
That's what I meant. Yeah, and then Anti Joshua was in FIFA.
Yes,
Volta,
I
yeah.
think so. Yeah,
With Elsa Witch as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, that's the most random thing.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
When you put in like an artist that you've used a song of in there, you know what I mean? Like, say you put
Yeah,
P Money's
true,
song
true.
in, put like P Money as a
yeah. I guess just Anti Joshua was just a bigger brand. Well, not
Yeah.
compared to P, but just in general.
yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one, talent shows. And sorry, this I actually didn't mean. I wrote talent shows. I meant to say TV shows of talent,
Like X Factor,
like X
not
Factor,
just like a
Britain's
talent
Got-
show.
No, Britain's Got Talent, X Factor, The Voice,
Mm.
anything that involves judges and talent.
I'm gonna turn my light off.
Damn.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
But again, like, don't get me wrong. I used to watch a lot of them. I used to enjoy them, but I do think back in the day it was a lot better than it is now.
I see that.
And also, I don't agree with the way it
Fake
works. Yeah, they fake it. I think back in the day it was nice. I'm putting my light back on, but I think the way my decision's still off. Back in the day, it was like a genuine audition. Like they'll just have the cameras rolling, like an audition tape, and they'll just show us the audition tape. I don't like how now it's like an audition in front of thousands of people where they clearly fake it, because if they didn't fake it,
Everyone has like 4 rounds before that.
yeah,
Because I remember there was a girl in my year who got through. She got to the live stage,
yeah,
or the one where you perform in front of the judges. She had 4 rounds before that.
Wow.
2 phone ones,
wow,
and 2 like in person.
yeah.
And then she got to the point where she was going to perform in front of the judges, and they reached the quota of like people that they put through.
Oh my god!
So everyone after that in the queue just didn't get it.
They'll be waiting there all day as well.
Yeah.
And like you said, jump through it so many hoops already. I just think that obviously I get it. It makes better TV if they vet everyone and make sure everyone's perfect, or perfect for what they want. It's just, I just find it annoying as well. Simon Cowell's like, they're singing to like a Mariah Carey instrumental. He's like, cut the music. You would just sound so much better on like a Beatles instrumental. It's just like, oh yeah, it just so happens that I've prepared a whole song for that as well. Roll it,
Yeah, those ones. I know what you mean. It has got faker and faker, but I feel like that's because of stuff like social media.
Yeah,
Because ultimately, they need to create a storyline about someone
to get emotionally attached to them.
Yeah, because then by the end of the series,
Yeah.
if that person wins it, everyone's like, oh, I'm so thankful this guy won. He did all this and blah, blah, blah. Whereas ultimately, they should win because they have the best talent.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's not what it's judged on.
It's not how a TV show works.
No.
End of the day, like even the reality shows aren't reality shows. But that's what my light's going off because I don't enjoy it as much. But I do get why they do it, and I have watched it in the past. And obviously, it's been good. They've bred a lot of stars out of it.
Yeah.
One Direction, Little Mix. I mean, One Direction definitely the biggest.
See, One Direction and Little Mix both were manufactured.
Yeah.
They say on the show like, oh, we just put these ones together.
Yeah. You know what? I reckon you would be perfect together.
But at the same time,
yeah,
they actually have banged it because those guys clearly didn't know each other before the show, right?
Yeah, yeah, I do.
Because
believe that.
like one is Irish, one's like
yeah,
blah,
for sure.
blah, blah,
I do think they have actually manufactured that.
Yeah, but then they've kind of pushed them and made them successful.
Yeah, they wouldn't have not have got this far without X Factor.
Yeah.
So yeah, fair play. But my light's going off. But
see, that's where I remember when The Voice came out, and everyone was like, "Oh, finally a show where they're not going to judge people on what they look like." Blah blah blah. But after the first round,
yeah,
everyone sees what they look like.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really change anything.
Yeah, The Voice was good at the start as well. Maybe I just enjoy it once. I'll watch one season or something, then I can't.
The only show which I feel like it's definitely faked,
okay,
but the only one where they actually, I think they do actually judge them a little bit on talent is The Masked Singer.
I haven't watched that, but I know you speak about it a lot. That's one where T-Pain was under the mask, right?
Yeah, I think he won it.
Damn.
Yeah. So basically, it's like 4 judges, a bunch of celebrities come out and sing Masked.
Yeah.
And then the judges vote someone out each week.
Wow.
But they don't, I mean, they might know who everyone is, but ultimately, the audience don't know.
Yeah.
And then at the end, every time they get eliminated, they take their
okay, and they found out
outfit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, ultimately, that one's most likely just as fake, but
it's portrayed
just
real.
from I've watched about 4 episodes, and I mean, I didn't know who T-Pain was under there.
Well, that's how they get you. They've got you, Simon.
Yeah,
you're in the system.
Fair enough. They got me.
But yeah, I'm not mad if anyone watches it. It's decent.
All right, next one. Cab drivers that talk.
Oh, off. Just off, man. Off. Please,
you want to get in with your AirPods and just shut up?
So today I got into the cab. I knew my AirPods were going to die, but I still left them in the whole way through.
Oh my
just
God.
So they knew that And I don't mind those who talk a little bit, but it's the one that go on and on when you're clearly not talking back. When you're like, yeah,
yeah,
and they still go on.
I had that today.
I'm giving you signals, and obviously it's our fault because we could just we're supposed to say, oh, actually, I would rather just not talk. But that's peak, innit? You can't say to someone.
Then he might give you a bad rating, though.
Exactly, yeah, and you got to really care about your Uber rating.
I mean, you do. They don't pick you up if you have a bad rating.
Yeah, true.
So, I do the thing where you take your AirPods out and you're like, what? Sorry. And then they say it and you're like, yeah. Not in a rude way. That sounds really rude. But then I put the AirPod back in and then they keep talking.
Yeah.
Eventually,
in America, you get the option, don't you, on Uber?
Yeah.
You can select.
You prefer a driver that doesn't talk.
When we were on tour, our tour manager would always book the Ubers, and I don't know how his rating was so high, and it actually went up one day because we were just like, not we, but like a lot of there's obviously like a lot of us there jumping in the cabs. I was like, I don't know how this rating's going up.
Yeah, no, I've seen JJ in Ubers. I don't know how he has a good rating.
Yeah, well, I mean, just because he tips, I probably.
That's very true, actually.
Or do they see the rating, or do they see the tip before they can choose to rate or not?
I think so.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair play.
But whenever he gets a cab in America as well, straight away, boss man, you got an aux? Or attaches his phone or whatever.
Just falls asleep.
And then it's full volume on some like hardcore rap.
Yeah.
And then he falls asleep.
Yeah.
So the driver's there just having to listen to it while
this is my life now.
Yeah.
That's jokes.
Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
This one I didn't know if you'd even answer this one really.
Right then, try me.
The DC universe. So not Marvel.
Yeah.
DC. So that's like Batman, Superman, that kind of, Aquaman.
I was going to, if it was the films, like the movies recently, I would turn it off.
Okay.
But as in like the universe in general, as in the characters, yeah, that's calm. I like the characters. But I
Okay.
do feel like the Batman versus Superman, Suicide Squad, and there's a few other movies that I watched, didn't really was a big fan of them compared to like Marvel, who obviously,
Yeah.
most Marvel films I'm
Although
a fan of.
Batman The Batman, the
New one looks good,
and the Batman films. Like,
like Dark Knight.
Yeah,
I wouldn't really count that as like DC universe.
Okay,
I know it is.
Yeah,
but I feel like those movies weren't.
They didn't even feel like superhero films. They were just their own films.
Someone out there will know the terms better than we do.
Yeah,
but you know what I'm saying? Like the whole DC, the Batman versus Superman films. Although I did enjoy Wonder Woman, I thought that was great. Okay. I enjoyed that. But my light's gone on there. I like the characters, Okay. And hopefully they make better films.
All right. Next one. Motorbikes.
I don't really understand.
Why do you sound like a little boy? I don't really understand, sir.
I don't, sir.
What do you mean? Like, what do you think of motorbikes?
In what way? To drive them? To ride them?
In general. In general.
Well,
like if I said to you, okay, what do you think of chairs?
But again, I'd be still as confused. What do you mean?
You like chairs?
I love chairs, actually. Yeah.
Exactly. So you'd leave it on.
Yeah.
Motorbikes.
Yeah, on.
You like motorbikes?
I wouldn't want to ride one because I one of my neighbors. When my neighbor did have an accident where his leg had to get amputated, he fell off one.
Okay,
so I should have said that.
And you still like them?
Often. my dad rides one and he loves it. He loves motorbikes. Okay. So for his reason, I'm leaving it on. But I wouldn't choose to ride one. I mean, I'd ride like a moped or I'd ride like a dirt bike, but I wouldn't choose to like use it as my vehicle. I'd rather just be in a car.
Would your mum let you drive a motorbike?
You should let me. Yeah, she would not tell me not to, but she probably might not like
my
it.
mum is so anti motorbikes. Yeah, she thinks they're death trap.
Well, shout out to my mum, by the way.
Shout out.
We had an argument the other day. That's a shout out to her.
Oh,
shout out to my mum.
Shout out to Mrs. Randolph.
You know her name actually. Same name as your mum. Don't say it though. Pam.
Yeah.
No. You got your wrong mum.
Well, Mrs. Randolph, I'm sure you make lovely dinners.
Yeah, she probably don't listen to me anymore. She probably turn the podcast off.
All right, penultimate one.
Yeah.
Scones.
Oh, brighter. Can I go in brighter? Oh yeah, scone actually. What? Scone.
No.
Not a scone, scone.
Scone.
Scone with jam and that cheese they put on it, or that cream they put on it.
They're the fastest biscuit.
Pardon?
They're the fastest biscuit.
Fastest biscuit. Okay, it's gone. I say scone, so I don't get the joke.
Anyways, I'd actually turn my light off, I think.
What?
Because I don't really like clotted cream.
Oh, that's the best.
I don't like clotted cream, but I love jam.
Yeah.
Ultimately, I'd prefer jam on toast than a scone.
Nah, bro.
A scone is literally...
Clotted cream is so good. It's,
I don't like it.
Even the word clotted just means it's going to clot your arteries up, which is,
Why is that good?
Any food that does that is nice.
What?
In moderation. Just clot it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Just clot me like
that one has it in the name.
It's so good.
What, so you're saying you would try like...
Stroke burger.
Yeah, I was going to say like diabetes cheese.
Oh no, that sounds horrible. Son.
Exactly.
But clotted cheese, no, to be fair, clotted cheese does sound gross, but it tastes delicious.
Cream.
Clotted cheese. What's it?
Clotted cream.
Clotted, I don't know.
You kept saying clotted cheese.
Clotted cream. I can't say it now. Oh, we got to ask Jada to say clotted cream.
I think you'd be able to say that.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't say like Rolls Royce.
Yeah, that's the R's.
Clotted cream.
You also can't say mural.
No, you can't. Yeah.
More. All right, final one.
Yes.
Alcopops. So when I say this, I mean WKDs, Smirnoff Ices, Bacardi Breezers.
Again, yeah.
All of those.
I leave them on because like I don't dislike them. I would choose something different, but like if someone gives me one, I'll drink it. It tastes quite nice, really.
I hate the fact that if you drink them, it's very frowned upon.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Because I genuinely think they're effectively cocktails.
Yeah, it's like a J2O with a bit of alcohol in it. That's what it tastes like to me.
Yeah. So if you like the taste of it, I hate the fact that if you order a Smirnoff Ice at a bar,
yeah,
everyone is looking at you.
Yeah, I wouldn't drink one at a bar though. To be fair, I'd just like because of that reason.
But
if someone hands me one at a house party,
would you get a Coke at a bar?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's the same. It's effectively the same thing.
If you got a Coke, no one would actually like unless you like mates want you to really drink. Then,
but no one would say anything.
No,
you get apple juice. No one would look at you.
But yeah, Smirnoff or
Smirnoff Ice or WKD.
Everyone's going,
what's that? What are you drinking there?
Yeah, I'm drinking WKD right now.
He's not, by the way. Just to clear that up.
Look at this.
Drink responsibly.
It's not alcohol, by the way, guys. It's actually water, but the light is reflecting it to be blue.
It's not. We did that basketball video, the Sidemen Sunday, where it was basketball, and we had to
or basketball, but yeah,
we had to drink a Smirnoff Ice as quick as we could.
Yeah,
and it was actually so nice. Obviously, not downing it.
Sounds like
I had that
this is
then.
nice.
I had it, and I was like, this brings back memories. This is so delightful.
Being 16.
Yeah, it was so nice.
Yeah,
but now I'm not allowed to drink it.
You know what Talia also needs to do? Finish her drinks.
Oh, don't get me started. Every time she comes over, she'll come over like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
And then I'll look at the bedside cabinet. There's just 4 or 5 glasses on there.
Full?
I'd say half.
Okay. As in like all half full?
Yeah.
Not even like half are full and half are empty?
No. Because she'll have one and then next time she comes,
get one. Yeah.
She wants like new water.
That drink probably costs £4.
I probably bought it.
Yep. Fuming.
You
know what? The funny thing is that the noise gate might have not even caught that.
Good. Thank you. All right. Well, to be fair to Talia.
Yes.
Her skin's been looking all right.
It has been. I have been noticing that.
Why have you been noticing?
And then continue. Just continue. You brought it up.
Look, that was just the segue, all right? Yeah, we've got Lumin are back. Did you see, by the way, this is a random thing. Did you see my latest video? How I integrated that brand?
No.
Oh my God, it was perfect.
I want to watch it. Can I watch it now? How far through is it?
I can just tell you.
Let's do that then. Oh, go on, tell me then.
Well, basically, it was honey.
Okay, yeah.
So we were doing the Googling yourself thing.
Yeah. Well, honey, can you promote us? Sponsor us on this podcast.
I gave her one of the boards and I was like, oh, it's your go, honey. And she goes, what? And I was like, what? And she goes, don't call me that. Call me what? She's like, don't ever call me honey.
And then,
honey? What do you mean honey? Oh, honey. Thank you for
did she know?
No.
Oh, good. That's good. I was going to say, if she was in on it, it'd be corny. But if not, it's great.
Whereas, that was that ad.
Yeah.
Looming over my head for a while, you know.
Oh, it's been looming over his head. Your skin looks great.
Thanks. You too.
Thanks. Here's the hard, cold truth, guys. Your skin has needs. If you want it to look as good as possible for as long as possible, you need to address them now. We get it. You might not know where to start, but there's a company that's taken all the guesswork out of it for you. Lumin. Can't read, guys.
Lumin is on a mission to help give men the amazing skin they deserve through high-quality, expert-created products delivered right to your door.
All of their products are formulated specifically for men's skin and made to target issues with maximum efficiency, using top-notch ingredients like charcoal, green tea extract, and vitamin C.
It's not just about looking good, it's about feeling good. You need good skin health, especially as you get older, to prevent long-term damage.
I've been using Lumin a lot, and I do actually really enjoy it.
I can see.
Yeah, because thanks. Thanks, Simon. I'm the type of guy, right, who actually does. I used to just like literally wake up and just put water on my face. Yeah. Obviously, like shower, but like if I wasn't showering, just washing my face, I'd just like put water on.
What do you mean if you weren't showering?
Like I'm saying, like if I was gonna wash my face without showering.
Why wouldn't you shower?
No. No. So I would shower, but if I was gonna wash my face, not in the shower,
okay, yeah,
I would,
okay, I get you.
You know what I'm saying? I would just put water on my face. So definitely.
Well, even if you have no idea where to begin, Lumin makes it so easy to find the right skin management system for you.
Choose from different skin concerns to address, or just pick up a simple starter pack for free.
You deserve to look and feel your best, and here's where you start. Go to luminskin.com/what'sgood to get a 1-month free trial of everything you need to start your skincare journey at home.
That's luminskin.com/what'sgood to get your first month free. luminskin.com/what'sgood.
Lumin is Lumin.
Yeah, it is. And also, link in the description, check them out. So I think you can put in like your issues and they'll like, because obviously like those guys, we don't sit there watching like makeup tutorials and stuff, do we? So like,
I mean, some do.
Some do. But like those who don't and who have bad skin, like just go on the website, put in what your problem is and just you get sorted out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Easy as that.
I didn't know how to wash my face. I'm not even joking.
I know what you mean. You just kind of put water on your hands and you just do that. You stroke your face.
And for example, you know when you dry your face, do you dab or do you like?
I wipe, but you should dab, right?
Yeah. So I remember my brother once was like, what are you doing? You just washed all the soap off your face. I was like, what?
You meant to
dab it. Yeah, but
it
just doesn't work. Like, it takes so much longer to dry your face though.
I only learned that because Talia was doing like makeup stuff.
Yeah.
And she was like, oh, why are you wiping?
yeah.
It's like, what do you mean?
For sure.
It's a face.
For sure.
I imagine, you wipe your butt, you wipe your face.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
You don't.
You don't.
You shouldn't even
Shouldn't
wipe your butt.
You shouldn't dab your butt anyway.
Yeah.
You should use hellotushy.com. But we didn't get paid this week to say that, so next week. Well, I was going to say something before we brought up this. It was a great segue. I didn't want to interrupt, but what were we speaking of before that?
We were speaking about
Something to do with the light, scones.
number 10 one was, right?
Yeah, or bubble tea. Or
Alcopops and then drinks and not finishing.
It's gone. It's gone. It was dead funny though, in my opinion.
Sidemen Sunday about where we were doing basketball.
It's gone.
Speaking of Sidemen Sunday,
yeah,
we just released one yesterday for us.
Sam was mad at me.
I'm mad at him because remember last week, if you're listening now, I said to Randolph to go prepare some, he was going to prepare some questions from then on, and he hasn't.
I watched it for like 20 minutes and I was like, what questions am I going to ask for this? It's just like a...
Well, if you'd watched the rest, how are you going to know you're not going to prepare questions?
I know, but I thought to myself, I'll watch it later, and then I forgot to.
See, I mean, I can think of a question already. At the end, we all predicted where the video would be out of 10. We have like a, the thing.
Yeah.
We all predicted where it'd be.
I would love to guess.
Go on then.
Okay.
It's been...
Can I look at the views?
From this moment... No, the whole point.
No, but can I look at the public views?
No, that was the point.
Okay. I know. I'll just try and...
So, really quick, basically, after it's been... Right now, it has been 30 hours since the video.
That long? Wow.
Yeah. Well, it's 10.
I guess we're filming quite late, aren't we?
Yeah. It's been about 30 hours. So this number tells us out of our last 10 videos after 30 hours where it ranks in terms of views. So if it's 1 out of 10, it's got the most views in the first 30 hours of your last 10. Where do you think it is?
I think it's going to be number 8.
It is... It's number 8!
Come on, good guess.
It was number 7, literally. So, yeah,
like an hour ago.
It was number 7 earlier.
Wow, so
today, I believe. But
sorry for being a bit pessimistic, but I mean, I'm sure you guys didn't expect it to be like a 3 or 2 or a 1.
I felt like JJ said it in the video. I think he said like a 3.
Oh wow,
yeah. I don't know. That's something you
should replace JJ with me in the Sidemen.
That's something you could ask me.
I know it is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Why did you just stop working?
I was going to say something peak. I was going to say, well, if it was number 3, I'd have watched it all the way through.
Wow.
But
look,
did that? Go on.
I was going to say, look, we weren't able to record the video we wanted to record
because Ethan.
Because
not like him, but like
him. No, because technically, him, but it's not his fault.
Yeah. Like, so Ethan got COVID, by the way.
Ethan had COVID,
as mentioned in the video.
Yes,
I watched some of it.
Thanks.
What do you want to say before we move on to that one and get into that topic?
Yes.
Well, I've not even lost my thought now. What I was going to say is that video higher than Fall Guys in real life? Because if it is, that's so depressing.
I don't want to answer that.
Oh no.
I don't want to answer that.
Oh, no. That's so bad.
I don't want to answer that.
Imagine, like, instead of like running around, like hiring inflatables, going out really far away, I assume you could have just sat and just like drank alcohol.
I actually can't. Fall Guys is 10th.
Damn. I mean, I'm laughing. My video, main channel, just got 4,000 views. Guys, if you're watching this, don't watch it. We're just going to click it and just like leave because it's so bad.
I actually can't believe that. We really thought that video would like pop off.
We should have.
It should have, but I think we did it too late.
Too late, and Among Us crept around.
Yeah. Now every single comment we have is do Among Us in real life.
But like, it's a risk because...
Well, no. How do you do Among Us in real life? How am I going to fake a task in front of you?
Yeah, true, actually, yeah.
How am I going to kill you?
Yeah, true. You can fake kill me.
How am I then going to go in an event?
Yeah.
There's so much wrong with it. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, true. But then again, same with Fall Guys. How are you going to jump over all the tasks? You adapt it, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't know if
I guess
Among Us is...
Yeah, I do. I think like a bouncy castle type of thing, inflatable, is a lot easier to do than the whole set. But I mean, also it's a risk because now you've seen that one do dead. Like, what if this one does dead as well? It's not really... If I had a number 1, it may be something
Then
you
we
guys,
might try and figure out some way to do it.
Yeah.
But right now, no chance.
Exactly. Yeah.
No
yeah.
chance.
And that's how YouTube works. At the end of the day, you guys got to realize, like, if a video does bad, it's an indication to us that the audience aren't interested. Even if you are yourself, the majority aren't because they didn't click it, and also YouTube didn't push it.
Yeah, I mean, it's like the amount of people that, for example, I played a game called Tell Me Why.
Yeah.
And I had so many people saying, like, when's the next episode? When's the next episode? Every episode got something like 50k views. Then I'd post, I don't know, jumpers for goalposts, or I post a reaction video, 400k views, 300k, whatever.
Yeah.
But the ones I see and the ones I hear are, where's Tell Me Why?
Yeah.
It doesn't mean, just because that's the one you see, doesn't mean it's the one that is the majority.
Yeah.
Normally
vocal minority.
Normally it is the vocal minority.
Yeah. But that's that. But yeah, Ethan COVID.
Yeah, so he had COVID. He has had another test now.
Yes.
And it has come back negative.
Yeah, and also all the rest of the guys, as you saw in the Sidemen video, were negative as well. That's why we're here right now. Because obviously the reason we filmed the podcast last week on Discord is because we heard that, that information came about, and then all the guys were getting tested, but we didn't have the results yet.
But everyone who saw Ethan has had a test, and no one has it.
Yeah.
So Ethan is really bad at spreading.
His toast.
What?
His butter on his toast. Still no?
Okay.
But yeah, shout out to Ethan for testing negative now.
Shout out to Ethan. That's so weird.
Shout out Ethan.
Shout out Ethan for testing negative.
I don't know. Congrats. Well done. I don't know what it's supposed to say.
You know the temptation as well. He put it on his story, his results saying negative.
Yeah.
The temptation to just be like, quote put it and say, wow, spending all your time quarantine photoshopping.
Oh, imagine.
But everyone would have believed it, I think.
Yeah.
And then it would have just caused more hassle.
Yeah, no, that would have been. It's a good job you didn't do that.
Yeah. But he has been isolating.
Yeah.
I know this because he's actually played games with us online.
Oh, damn.
He never does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bit of a mad one, really.
Yeah.
You hear about the numbers of cases and stuff.
You don't really think, yeah.
And you never really. From whenever I hear it, it's always, say I hear it from Randolph, for example.
Yeah.
It'll always be, oh, my friend's friend has it.
Yeah.
It'll never be your friend.
Yeah.
And then, Ethan had it, and it.
For a second there, I thought you were saying that you weren't my friend.
No.
I've heard it from Randolph. It's like your friends,
Yeah.
But no, it's true. That's why, guys, you got to stay safe, because you always think like, oh, it's nothing, man. It's not as serious. And until you or one of your friends get it, then it becomes very serious. Like, even for us, I think it was actually like, oh, whoa, it's actually real.
Yeah.
And
well, that's what, because I saw a few people.
Yeah.
After I'd seen Ethan. So obviously I was petrified, because I thought, obviously, if he's got it, then I must have it. And now I've seen people, they must have it.
Yeah, and I was with my parents as well. So you always think they say with older people it's high risk and stuff. So
yeah, but luckily everything came back negative.
All good. Yeah,
we're all good here. Although, yeah,
it was funny in the video in the Sidemen one, because I knew this information, but I knew that the public didn't know yet, because that's when you're gonna obviously address it. But it didn't happen at the start. It happened like 3 minutes in.
Yeah.
So it was just funny how like Ethan like put it on Harry, but I thought you guys weren't going to say it because you already haven't yet. So like, or hadn't yet. So I was thinking, wait, whoa, Harry, that's really like. And then JJ's like, maybe it's Ethan. And I was like, what? And then he obviously said, yeah, I got COVID.
Yeah, it was a bit of a questionable one. We had disagreements about whether we should say it or not, but ultimately.
I think it's the right thing to do. I understand also why maybe someone wouldn't, because you wouldn't. It's like you don't want everyone to know your
Well, that's
business.
the thing. How many people have now watched the Sidemen Sunday who haven't seen that Ethan doesn't have it anymore?
Yeah,
That are now might see him out,
yeah,
and they go, "You can't be here.
Yeah.
You've literally got COVID
Or
on Sunday."
Seal's here. We'll probably have comments here.
Yeah,
Thinking, why are you together
Yeah.
again?
and also the fact that the video went out Sunday, but he's got his test results Monday, because obviously we don't record on a Sunday.
Yeah,
We've recorded days before, like many days before.
Yeah,
So he's now negative, so he can go out if he wants to.
yeah,
And he has no symptoms. He hasn't had them for 10 days, 20, like 15 days.
yeah.
So if he now goes out, people might see it and say, you had COVID
Yesterday.
yesterday. But obviously he hasn't. That's not how, yeah. So,
Yeah, but I think hopefully hopefully it's the minority that think that. But, I think it's also good to address it just to be like transparent.
Yeah, but
I mean,
that's why we had to say it. The other thing is also, the E-Boys did say that someone they know has had it or has it, and then they said you'll probably see him in the gym, which straight away puts out one person in mind.
Yeah, me.
Yeah,
that's what I thought, man.
Well, then it was obviously then Harry tweeted, hypothetically, if one of the Sidemen had it, blah blah blah. So then so I streamed the other day before that went out, and so many people just said which Sidemen has COVID because they were like, oh, it's obvious,
trending around,
etc.
That's dead.
And I think we almost had to say it as well so that people didn't start attacking everyone else.
Yeah.
For if you see me out, I don't have it. I've not had any symptoms. I've actually tested negative. I'm fine. But people might start saying, "Oh, you have it. Harry said it."
Yeah, it's good to do that. To be fair, Harry's had a bit of a rough week on Twitter.
Getting
been ratioed twice.
That's what I miss on Twitter. I do miss funny moments like that, but at the same time, it's not worth it.
Still not worth it. Yeah.
But Harry tweeted he had a brand deal tweet.
With Nestle, fair play. Well, we'll just shout it out.
Yeah, he had a brand deal tweet with Nestle, and JJ replied with "ratioed by your sister" with a picture of his sister. It did ratio him.
Yeah.
So Harry deleted his tweet.
Yeah, which obviously it's a brand deal, right? So it's a bad thing.
That's a bad thing to delete your tweet. Yeah. Ultimately, JJ replying brought more traction.
That's what I was going to say. My point was, in reality, it's actually banged the brand deal better because more people now have seen that brand deal, and also they'll remember you'll remember the brand.
Yeah, I wouldn't have remembered the brand if it wasn't the ratio.
Yeah, and then Harry posted it again, and this time JJ ratioed him with his mum.
Yeah,
it was a better photo though. It's more like and that's like bait photo type thing.
I also think Harry is okay with mum jokes, not sister jokes.
Yeah. Well, I think he should get paid more for that. Or JJ
he's tweeted it twice.
Tweeted twice,
tweeted it twice,
and both tweets got more
KSI replays. Replies. Why couldn't I say that word?
Replays.
I said replays, then I said replies.
Yeah, I
meant replies.
Don't ask me why you can't say words. I can't say the half the dictionary.
What are we going on to next?
Well, I guess we'll continue this Sidemen Sunday because JJ did make a crazy claim.
A wild accusation
that he could knock out, he could fight and win. He could beat Mike Tyson in a boxing fight.
Yeah, so obviously this stemmed from weeks ago. Well, this was months ago actually, where he said he could. This was the mukbang.
Yeah, knock out a horse.
He could knock out a horse.
Yeah, which I'm still fuming at.
Yeah,
because he's retracted now his statement. I replied to his tweet about him retracting the fact that he can't knock out Mike Tyson and he would
beat
lose.
Mike Tyson,
yeah. I'll read the tweet.
Okay, well, why you get that up?
Yeah,
basically, he said he could knock out a horse in the mukbang, and then in this video, I don't even know how it came up. We were talking about Mike Tyson. Oh, it's because we said, we were talking about should Mayweather be fighting JJ instead?
Right.
Because ultimately, JJ's beaten Logan.
Yeah.
Why is that happening? And then I think Harry just randomly went, it's actually crazy that it's not impossible that KSI v Mike Tyson could happen.
Yeah. We wouldn't be surprised.
In our world, that's actually a possibility now.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. And then JJ said, I could win this. And he said, because he's got age on his side.
Yeah, and all the media spun that.
Yeah. So it's not gone down well. No. But go on then.
So he tweeted, just gonna kill this real quick. I don't want to fight Mike Tyson. The man is a legend. You got trolled from a drunk Sidemen video.
Wait. Say the first part.
Gonna kill this real quick. I don't want to fight Mike Tyson. The man is a legend. You got trolled from a drunk video. But he doesn't say.
He doesn't say, I don't think I could have beaten him.
No, he doesn't.
So he hasn't killed anything there?
No, he actually hasn't.
I didn't clock that. I knew he tweeted, but oh my God, so he doesn't even say, I don't think I can't beat him.
I don't want to fight him.
Yeah.
Damn. I replied saying, could you also retract the statement you made in which you said you could knock out a horse? Because that one there is more...
That's outrageous.
Yes, that's how... Can we talk about that for a second?
Do you think he could knock out a horse?
No.
If the horse is literally perfectly still and he can wind up a punch as hard as he can.
No.
Because I don't know about that part, but his part was if a horse runs at him, he could like
Dodge
duck and punch, and that would knock out the horse. That is phenomenally crazy. I don't think he could knock out a horse.
His reply to me saying no has ratioed me. But I mean, I feel like KSI is always going to ratio you.
KSI?
Casey?
KSI is always going to ratio everyone.
Yeah.
It's annoying.
It's annoying. Yeah.
It's going to happen.
Especially when like I know mine's funnier than him saying no. Because surely the majority of people can't think this. And I want to...
Well, that he can knock out a horse.
There's no way he can. And even if his horse is stood there, he can't. You know
I don't think he could. I'm not saying he can.
No. I
just don't know how... I don't know what power it'd take to knock out a horse. You see how a human, for example...
Yeah.
Everyone always says, oh, can this person knock out this person?
Yeah.
There is ultimately an amount a human can take.
Yeah.
I don't know what a horse's level is.
Well, a horse weighs between 380 to 1,000 kilograms.
But it's only in the head.
We have stuff like
you see how, for example...
I guess, yeah.
If
like Mike Tyson or like...
Mike Tyson...
Fury.
Or someone like... I was going to say Tommy Fury. Someone like Tyson Fury.
Yeah.
Could stand there. He like how much he weighs. And ultimately, someone a lot smaller could knock him out if he stands perfectly and you hit him in the perfect place.
I get you. But then again, it's just a horse's head's bigger.
Well, that's what I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
Someone who knows, and obviously we can't test this because it's horrible, but please let us know. But yeah, definitely no way running towards. And also like...
Oh no, a running horse, there's no chance.
And the horse would just murder you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it knew you were going to punch it, it would just retaliate and knock you out.
Yeah,
I think it's the most ridiculous claim I've ever heard in my life. And it makes me mad. Like, I think people think on Twitter I'm joking. I actually want them to really think about this and honestly say to the world.
He sticks by it though. That's the thing.
You can't knock a horse out. What the hell? A baby horse? Yeah.
Pony.
No, because pony is different, isn't it? But yeah, pony can knock out a pony. I can knock out a pony. Come on.
They're pussies.
Yeah, little small horses.
Ponies, more like pussies.
Exactly. But nah, that's wild. Anyway, sorry, Mike Tyson. Even he would not be Mike Tyson. Not in a million years.
I mean, yeah.
Even with age on his side. Have you seen his videos?
No, I'm fully on your side. Like, I fully agree that Mike Tyson right now is still ridiculous.
He's lethal. Like, he actually, I saw him almost knock out his pad man.
Yeah, where he clipped the top and then
flipping it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You see how Mayweather v Logan.
Yeah.
In my head, like, I know Mayweather's going to win, right?
Yeah.
But purely because of size and everything, in my head, Mayweather winning doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it was the same with Conor McGregor, though. Like, as in, not the size-wise thing, but the fact that you can even imagine that McGregor would win, right?
Yeah.
So that this is why fights are so good, because you actually would go in thinking, you know what, Logan could beat him.
Yeah. I mean, ultimately, Logan is good enough to get one lucky punch. But Mayweather's just too good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
Well, I know, yeah, like you were saying, the weight class is different. But you can't go 52 fights unbeaten and then lose to Logan Paul.
Yeah.
That
would be wild.
It would be insane, man.
So if Logan beats him, does that mean JJ's the best boxer ever?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. But I was going to say, the confidence JJ has to A, also knock out a horse, and also B, think he can beat Mike Tyson is probably what won him the fight against Logan.
Well, that's what he used. He said, when we all said you can't beat Mike Tyson, he said you said the same about Logan. And I'm like, yeah, but that's like saying, oh, you can't beat an army of 1,000 people.
Yeah.
You said the same about Logan.
Yeah.
Use him for everything.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Honestly, I don't really know. I don't.
Yeah, we love you, JJ, but you definitely, you can't beat Mike Tyson. If you did, then, yeah, you're a god. but,
that's why I made him text Vidal, because I thought he'll listen to Vidal.
What did Vidal say?
Vidal said, do you think I could beat Mike Tyson? And Vidal put, no, lol.
Okay, good.
But then put, if you last till the fourth, there is like a tiny chance. Because he might, like, the dude's like 50, 60, I don't know what he is.
Yeah,
how old's Mike Tyson?
Probably something like that.
Yeah.
But
so there's a tiny chance. But to last that, that's assuming Mike Tyson goes all out for those first three.
Yeah. But JJ has killed it now, and he said that he didn't want to fight him, but technically it does mean that you can't beat Mike Tyson. So there you go, JJ. You're actually wrong. You can't beat Mike Tyson.
He hasn't said that.
No, but I know. But just pretend
He said,
did.
I don't want to fight him.
We need clarification.
Well, I actually know for a fact I could beat KSI in a boxing match.
Yeah, same.
Like, genuinely, 100%. There's not a doubt in my mind, but I don't want to fight him.
Well, yeah. How old is JJ? How old is JJ? Sorry.
He's 27.
What year was he born? 93?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I could beat him as well. I've got age on my side.
I've got age on my side.
Yeah, you actually have, yeah. No, you haven't.
Wait.
He's...
What? You're younger than him?
Yeah.
I've got experience. I'm still in my prime.
Oh, yeah.
I've got height.
Yeah.
I know I could beat him, but I don't want to fight him.
Yeah, I don't want to fight him either.
So,
he's my friend.
So we'll never know.
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just stay 1-0 in my head.
Yeah. I'll stay 1-0 in his head too, rent free. If he even replies about this, I've won. Psychological warfare right there.
Damn, we really don't have much to talk about today.
Well, we're talking of boxing.
Yeah.
Little man.
Yes.
Congrats. I did the Louis Walsh clap. I was like, Louis Walsh?
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, X Factor.
Yeah.
X Factor Donny.
Clapped weirdly. Yeah.
Who did he call out? I might be skipping the jump.
He called
here.
out Dwarf Mamba.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, which I'd love to see that.
Do I have to admit, Simon? I'll get on to this after. But I've said this off camera. I've been watching Nelk a lot, and Dwarf Mamba's been in a lot of videos.
Okay,
We'll
go on to that.
We'll go on to that. Yeah, we'll go on to that.
Little man. Yeah, he fought some Algerian Donny, and I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Little man got hurt in the slightest.
I watched it. I was doing something at the time. I can't remember what it was, but
he took a few punches. But every single time he just looked at the guy and kind of smiled. And then he kept putting his hand up and being like, what do you want?
Oh, right.
I'm the man. And then just started putting it on him.
That's sick.
He got TKO.
Come on.
And yeah, Little man actually looked good. Like really good.
Vidal, I think Vidal's never trained a fight that's lost, has he?
Gib.
Fuck. Fuck. Oh, sorry, everyone. Continue then. I'm sorry, Gib.
The cause of this year.
Oh no, that's horrible.
Set this year in motion.
That's worse.
He messaged me actually earlier.
Yeah, no, I love Gib. Gib's the best.
I love Gib. He's so funny.
Oh fuck. Can we cut that out?
Bro, he had won. Like, if he had won Jake Paul, I don't know what Jake Paul would be doing right now. Because his music, he wouldn't be able to go at JJ because JJ would just go like, lol, you lost.
Yeah.
But he won. Oh, man. Oh, well.
Little man won.
Little man won.
Getting back to it.
And yeah, he called out Dwarf Mamba.
That'll be sick.
That will be very sick.
Will it happen?
I don't know. I don't know if Dwarf Mamba can, like, he's called Evan.
Evan, yeah.
I don't know if Evan, I keep saying Evan, like, but I don't know if Evan concerns himself.
No,
with that.
I feel like, I mean, what else? Everyone in LA seems to be just living good. So like,
that's yeah.
I mean, he just seems like he's living life.
Because ultimately, he can quite easily not reply.
Yeah,
and no one will ever.
Well, yeah, you see how. Sorry to interrupt, but like Logan Paul, Jake Paul, KSI, these are all people with egos, aren't they? And stuff to prove.
Yeah,
Evan doesn't really. He's always he's about, but he's not.
He's
in
a
the
character,
limelight.
but he's not a. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, say if someone challenged me, I'd be like, I'm not going to fight.
Yeah.
I'm not in that, I don't care.
Yeah.
Whereas like, not everyone cares. That's one thing you have to remember. So I feel like it wouldn't happen. But then again, if the money's right though, and if someone gets a deal to them.
That's very true.
Give me like 3 mil. Oh, yeah, okay. I'll fight someone. I'll fight a horse for 3 mil.
A baby horse.
A pony, yeah.
I don't know if that fight will happen, but ultimately it was a good watch.
Yeah.
It was quite random though, because it was just you go on this Wicked and Bad site, pay £5, watch one fight.
It's done.
Yeah, it was quite weird.
I feel like a lot of these like weird like pay-per-view sites pop up now.
Yeah.
Just to capture your money.
Like Jake Paul's wedding.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah.
But it just felt weird because it obviously wasn't, it was an event, but it wasn't an event at the same time.
Yeah.
Like you watch a boxing event, you expect to see like prelims, stuff like that, the undercard, etc. And then you have the big fight.
Yeah.
This was just
fight.
2 Donnies walked out, had a fight, 6 rounds done.
They did have a very
5 rounds.
big weigh-in though. I feel like if they so what one they pushed each other.
Yeah.
I feel like if that didn't happen, maybe less people would have watched it.
Yeah, they sold it. They sold the fight well.
They sold the fight.
I mean, I was interested.
Yeah.
But yeah, congrats, little man.
You know who could knock out a horse?
Who?
AT&T.
I thought we were going on to Nelk.
Oh, no, I'll get there. I'll get to Nelk. Don't you guys worry.
All right.
Don't you guys worry. But yeah, big shout out to AT&T for helping throw a huge RTX this year. Without them, the show wouldn't have been possible.
AT&T's 5G network is now available nationwide.
Whether you're at home or on the go, you'll enjoy coverage in more places.
Plus, AT&T doesn't make it complicated. 5G access is included in all best consumer unlimited plans at no extra cost.
For more information on AT&T 5G, visit att.com/5G.
That's visit http:// That's not a semicolon, is it?
No, that is a semicolon.
That's is it?
Yeah, I think the colon's one with a comma on it.
Okay, the one without a comma.
Yep.
/ //
Oh, bro, you butchered this.
att.com/5G for more information on AT&T 5G.
Yeah, and just so you know, you don't have to type any of that stuff in before anyway. Just type in att.com/5G. I'm going to Google now, semicolon. But yeah, shout out to AT&T.
Link in the description as well.
Oh, no, you're right. Sorry, semicolon is that?
Hell yeah.
Sorry. I always used to feel like the one that you...
Semicolon,
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I do get you. But I also used to feel like the one that was correct was the one that you didn't use much. Shut up.
You don't get me.
I don't get you.
You know who does get me?
JJ.
No, Nelk.
Nelk. Did they?
I don't know. Just talk about them.
Yeah, Nelk are sick. No, so yeah, recently I've been watching Nelk a lot.
Yeah.
And I've always heard about them. They're always my recommended, but I never clicked them because I didn't know who they were really. But then I remember speaking to JJ's manager as well. He's like, "Oh, do you watch Nelk?" Because his manager didn't watch too much YouTube, but he did watch Nelk. I was like, "Nah." I was like, again, I see the videos around. I know who, I kind of know of them, but I never watched them. But I started watching some of their videos recently. I'm not sure which one I watched first, but they're actually pretty jokes, man. I really enjoy them.
Yeah, no, I really enjoy them as well.
I feel like I said to Simon off camera, a lot of the pranks on YouTube, I always used to think down of them because it was like the whole, I'll just shoot my wife with a Nerf gun and she'll cover me in flour.
Yeah.
That type of stuff. And also the one where it's like they go too far. What was it, like Prank Nation or something back in the day that H3 used to go at?
Yeah.
Or they just like, I always used to feel like they were just really like just unfair to people in the streets and stuff. Whereas Nelk, I feel like they are sometimes a little bit like, the public are a little bit annoyed at them, but it's just funny and it's not like it's not slapstick. It's actually like really funny and like humorous.
Yeah, no, they've captured, I feel like they've captured American college students.
Yeah, and then now because of that, they've got like a brand new image where they do just go around like college, drink. They've actually done really well, and their merch drop does really well. And I'm a big fan of how they do things. But I've just been watching a lot of them. But my point is, and the reason I'm bringing this up is that a lot of the people they hang out with and integrate themselves with in LA is like people like Logan, Jake, FaZe. They stayed at FaZe Bank's house for a long of the time. And then Evan always seems to be in their videos as well. So it's really weird how you see two different things. And now obviously I was saying to you, I saw that Nikita, I think, the boxer, who fought at JJ with some TikTok donnies. It's really weird. I feel like in LA, it's just all the whole like, YouTube, TikTok world. Yeah. Right? The influencer world is just LA.
Well, they all moved there is the thing.
Yeah. Because they're from Nelka from Canada. They're Canadian.
I mean, Logan's from Ohio. Like, they all just moved to LA because it's the, the place of dreams and chances, etc. But
which it is, to be fair, but only because everyone lives there. Like anyone who's going to hire you for anything in terms of in America, at least, like it's Hollywood, right?
Yeah, but I guess it's because if you live in LA, America's so big.
Yeah,
if you live in LA, I could go collab with TGF in Birmingham at the same time. You're still in LA.
Yeah, true. You're right. You can't really go from New York to LA.
Yeah, for
quick.
A collab, just for a Googling challenge.
Yeah. So but
I
guess to be fair, we do have that in the UK. Like London is usually the place to be. Like, in terms of like media, though, like film, television.
Yeah, for film and television, I agree.
Right,
I feel like the UK isn't great for collabing though. Like you won't see.
Yeah.
Outside of
that might be a mentality thing though.
Well, I mean, outside of Sidemen. I don't want to say Sidemen, etc., because that's mean to.
No, like me and that, like
you're like Cal Freezy, Calix, you, Gib, etc.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that initial group. Outside that,
I get you.
No one really collabs with anyone else.
But is that because that group is actually quite big, really, when you think about it? Well, it's not actually. It's just the
it
FIFA
is,
crew.
but, I mean,
it's the FIFA crew and what the FIFA crew became.
But even the
Realistically.
FIFA crew is, well, I mean, the other FIFA donnies is, Nep, Bateson, etc. Like Tom, etc. There's so many.
Yeah.
But you don't see them on everyone's channels.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Whereas you'll see Nelk will be with Bradley Martin.
Yeah,
and then the next
yeah.
day they're with Bryce Hall, a TikToker.
Yeah, you're right.
And then they'll be with Logan. And that's so random, those three.
I rate it though.
Oh, I rate
Same
it
with David
fully.
Dobrik, like, everyone goes seeing parties. It feels like everyone.
Oh no, I'm saying it in.
You wished it was
Yeah,
more like
I'm saying
here.
it in jealousy, envious. I don't know what the
envious.
the nicer one is.
Yeah, not negatively.
No.
You're happy for them, but you wish you were. You had like
I'm jealous of it. I think it's jealous. I don't know which one's the right word. I don't wish they didn't have it. I wish we had it as well.
I wish London was more of like a place where you could just drive around a little bit more as well.
Yeah,
I feel like because they all live in Hollywood mostly, isn't it?
Yeah,
and not like at
so you can
downtown
drive
LA.
in the hills and stuff.
Yeah, and I know LA traffic is bad, but mostly when we're there or go Hollywood way, it's like it doesn't take that long really to get anywhere. So you see David Dobrik just drive in, he'll just drive to like Logan's. Well, hypothetically, he'll drive to Jake's, Bryce Hall. It's just everyone's like tight knitted community. But no, I really enjoyed the videos.
I'm not gonna lie, I watched quite a few Bryce Hall vlogs.
Oh wow, I've never seen one.
They're quite not in like a. This isn't meant in a disrespectful way. They're quite a lot like Logan's style.
Oh, okay.
They're actually, they're very good.
Yeah.
Although I feel like the only thing I always pick up on is that he always does the same thing of, check out my merch. He pushes it like Logan pushes it.
Yeah.
But he always says, we're going broke. We spent all our money on this.
Okay.
We're going broke. And I always think, is it not a little bit
beggy?
Push your merch as much as you want.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Get your coin. But saying you're going broke, I don't know. Unless he actually is, I doubt it because he's huge.
Yeah, I don't think he's spending all his money on merch.
No. Because I remember I did a video where I said something about a rich person and people started slewing me saying like, how's he saying this about this person when he's rich?
Yeah.
And I thought, well, I never said I wasn't rich. Like I'll never say I'm going broke.
Yeah.
But yeah,
it's a bit weird thing. Oh, guys, please buy my merch. I'm going broke.
Yeah, because that's false. Like if you support us and you like it, and you want it, like that's
also,
sick,
I don't think it's needed. I think they're going to buy your merch anyway.
Yeah, I mean.
So you don't have to.
Well, but nah, they're all killing it out in LA. Everyone I've seen so far.
Yeah.
Bryce Hall is actually the only one I know the name of, really.
Oh, TikTok wise.
Yeah.
But
he's killing it.
But I need to post on TikTok. I need to post my pack openings on TikTok.
I've just started posting on TikTok.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you editing it?
No, me and George are running it.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah. I'm trying to take a step off social media in every way.
I might find someone who can just edit TikTok for me because I can do it, but it's just a bit long messing around with like the format and stuff. Because I like some of my pack openings I want to put on TikTok because Pokemon's been doing bits on there.
Yeah, I mean that's what I know. Loads of people, for example, Seb, Spencer's brother.
Yeah,
he. Sorry to refer to him like that. I just know.
know
Spencer really well.
Yeah.
He posts loads of golf shots on TikTok and it bangs.
It's a bang.
And it's just one of those things where I think now you find your niche and it starts banging and then it kind of spirals.
I'm late to it, really. I need to get on it.
Yeah.
I think I'm right. I think
you can always do it.
Yeah.
I'm about to hit 1 million followers on it.
Bro, I was going to say, like, followers there are just mental.
Yeah, I'm on 991.
I'm going to check what I'm actually on there.
I'm going to hit it before I hit 1 million on Twitch.
Our man slowed down, obviously, because my video got 4K views. Bro.
How many followers are you on TikTok now? By the way, if you want to check us both out on TikTok, feel free.
Go for it.
Mine is @miniminter, same as always.
Yeah.
993.7
on TikTok.
So I've literally got 2,000 followers today. That's sick.
Come on, mine's on 231.
Jeez. Okay.
My Twitter is 270. Like, how's TikTok already almost there?
Have
you seen what I post on TikTok? People like it. To be fair, it's like
how many subs do you have on YouTube now?
940 hasn't gone up.
940.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Twitch, I've not gone up at all.
My Twitch is 936.
I posted one video today, and it's just, yeah, I mean, it's just dead. 5,000 views. We've gone up. And let me just put it in perspective. My Randolph Games channel with 78,000 subs, 79,000 subs, has got 28k views 8 hours ago and 32k views 5 hours ago. And that's just Among Us, 2 videos, and
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll move on to one of the only other things we have.
Yep.
Liverpool versus Arsenal just happened.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we're speaking about it so late into the podcast.
Well,
we're
going to talk about it because everything else just kind of
flew
in.
Yeah.
So, yeah, football this weekend in general, to be honest. Leeds won.
Yep, well done.
Let's go.
Come on, you're actually doing well.
Let's go.
2 wins now.
2 out of 3, yeah.
That's really good.
But the thing is, though, we lost to Liverpool.
Yeah.
Everyone said, we're amazing. I still don't think we were amazing. I just think Liverpool weren't that great either.
Yeah.
I mean, we let in 4 goals, sorry.
Yeah.
Then we beat Fulham 4-3, which isn't great. Although we were 4-1 up and we conceded 2 stupid goals.
Yeah.
And then we just beat Sheffield United 1-0.
Yeah.
And it was an 87th minute goal. So.
But, I mean, it's the Premier League. You'll take 6 points.
Oh, 100% take 6 points.
Out of 9.
But I'm just saying, I think we're like scraping through. But at the same time, that's the sign of a good team is being able to get a win even when you don't deserve it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
It's how, Liverpool last year, Liverpool winning the league last year, winning lots of games.
Yeah.
Even when they were playing like crap, they'd still get a 1-0
away
or something. Yeah.
It's a very good sign.
So, yeah.
Same points as Arsenal now.
Yeah. I was just laughing at JJ for that.
He's been humbled a little bit.
Yeah.
he was getting too ahead of himself.
He was.
He referred to, he
referred to them as the Invincibles already because they had won their first 2 games.
Yeah, and then they were doing awful against Liverpool and they scored like the flukiest goal. And he's like, I told you.
Oh, we're the best. We're going to win the league.
2 minutes later.
Yeah. But yeah, Leeds, then obviously there was this whole controversy.
Yeah.
Well, there was 2 controversies this week.
Yeah.
One was Tottenham.
Yeah. The handball.
Which I saw everywhere online. Obviously, everyone is saying, this rule is stupid, blah, blah, blah.
It is, though.
It is stupid, but I'm going to play devil's advocate here.
Okay.
2 things. One, by the new rule,
yeah,
it is a penalty.
By the rules, yeah. But then,
but when you're saying, you're now going to argue that, but you've literally said, by the rules, it is. And you can't play not by the rules.
No, so I'm saying that.
I'm not saying the rule's not stupid.
Yeah.
But by the rule, it is a penalty.
Yeah. So by the new rule that they added and then adapted, it is a penalty, but it shouldn't be a rule and therefore shouldn't be a penalty.
But that's like completely beside the point. It is a rule.
Yeah. In that game, it was the correct decision by the rules, but the rules are just wrong.
Yeah,
and ridiculously wrong.
That's
I mean, yeah, because
and the second thing I had, the second thing I hate is the fact that if it was your team that were playing against the, if you supported Newcastle,
yeah,
you'd be fuming if that wasn't given.
Yeah, but to be fair to Steve Bruce as well, he came out after an interview and he was like, "Yeah, obviously it's good for us, it's great for us, we're happy, but." Is that rule? He said, it was good for us today, but there's going to be another weekend or another, fixture down the line that's going to be bad for us. He said this rule needs to be changed, and that was coming from the winning manager of the situation. Yeah,
but if that wasn't given, I reckon he would have said, but the rule says this. That should. Well,
I don't know if he would, but
I'm just saying. I think everyone who supports a team, if that happened to them, I think you'd be fuming if it wasn't given. But I'm not saying it's. That rule is not stupid.
Yeah,
I think it is a stupid rule.
But I feel like everyone loves football as well. You love your club, you also love football, and it's like as a fan of football, that's just ruining it.
I mean, it doesn't.
You're
change.
ruining it.
As a Leeds fan, that didn't change anything for me in terms of the football. It literally created a penalty.
But it's just wrong. I don't know, like
Leeds ain't involved. I don't care.
The way the ball hit him though, like it wasn't even like his arm was in an unnatural position. Like his arm was where his arm was. He didn't even know where the ball was. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So how can it be? How can you penalize a person?
That's the thing, though. I don't like that sentence of he wasn't even looking at the ball. Because if I stand on the line and do this, looking away, and it hits my hand, is that not handball?
Yeah, because your hand's in it.
But I don't know where the ball is.
but your hand wouldn't be there naturally. He literally.
Yeah, so the natural part I get.
Yeah.
But everyone's saying, oh, but he didn't know where the ball was. I don't like that part because ultimately the same thing of, I don't know where the ball is, but I put my hand out.
But you're putting your hand out to try and stop the ball. I don't think he was. I think he was just jumping up.
Okay, so I went like this to touch the post.
Yeah.
I touch the post, and as I touch the post, it hits my hand and goes out.
But I don't know.
You see what I mean? There's so many things that are so questionable that ultimately the only thing to do is play by the rule. And the rule is that's a penalty.
I read something this morning that on average, there are usually per year like 40 rule changes to the game of football.
Damn.
Since this guy came in, I think there's been 200 changes to the rule.
Damn.
So this is one guy who keeps changing all the rules or adding stuff or adapting. And apparently, someone said that he's just doing it to try and like be the man who changed football. So yeah, it's a bit dead.
I mean, everyone's going to hate me for saying that it was the right call, but ultimately, there's going to be no argument. It is the rule. It's
by the book, yeah. So by the book, it should have been a penalty. If the book does say that no matter what, if the ball hits someone's hand, it's a penalty.
Yeah.
But the rule shouldn't be a rule.
I will agree with you there.
Yeah.
I'll agree with you. But for everyone who's then going to go like, oh, you can't say it's a penalty. It's like, well, read the rule.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's a rule.
Yeah, I get that part of it.
The same way, offside is a rule. You can't just go offside's stupid.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
What's the other incident?
The other incident was Man United.
Oh.
So Man United also had a penalty, which basically they conceded in the 95th minute against Brighton.
No, Brighton.
It was Brighton.
Yeah, because they were. Wait, let me check.
They conceded the 95th minute to go equal. I think it was 2-2 or 1-1. It was a while ago.
It's 3-2.
3-2, yeah. So they conceded in the 95th minute, I think.
Yeah.
To go 2-2. And then from that, Man United went up the other end, got a corner, crossed it in.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually remember I was sat there with JJ and Harvey. Yeah. And I was like, oh, cross this back post. Maguire heads it in. It went back post. Maguire heads it and it's cleared off the line, kicked out. And then the ref blows his full-time whistle. And then Maguire goes over and he's saying it's handball.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says it's handball and it goes to VAR and the penalty's awarded after the final whistle, which...
That's mental. That's mental.
That is mental. Considering the whole meme of Fergie time.
It's gone to another level.
They always get extra time. And the fact that there was 5 minutes injury time, it went to 97, blew the whistle, and then a penalty.
I wasn't watching the game at the time. I only saw the highlights. Or I turned it on at the moment because, again, I was filming a lot of stuff in a minute. But, yes, I don't want... Yeah, like... Is it because VAR had to have time to do it? To do their checks?
Yeah. Because literally, Maguire heads it and it's handball straight. I can't even remember the handball, to be honest. He heads it onto someone's arm or does the guy on the line?
I don't know. I remember seeing this one jump off and it just like hit someone in the arm.
Yeah, so he has the header. There's a handball. It's cleared and the whistle's blown. So obviously there was 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
But the point of VAR is to correct game-changing decisions that are wrong.
Yeah.
So if it is a penalty, technically VAR is correct in terms of coming in.
What I feel like they should have done is the ref shouldn't have blown a full-time whistle. He should have just blown the whistle.
No, but no one protested it until so it was literally cleared.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a handball. It was a handball. So there was no time for him to say like play on until VAR checks it.
Right.
He literally blew it. He didn't even know there was an incident.
No, I didn't mean like... okay, got you.
I don't think anyway. He didn't look like he didn't even know, and then all the United players swore.
Yeah, because what I was going to say is what he should have done is he should have just blown the whistle, like to stop play, as if he was going to give a free kick, and just waited for the decision to be made and then call it. But I do feel like if the full-time whistle has been blown, it should just end. Like it's whoever's in his ear responsibility to say that's going to go to VAR. Give us a sec, because like you can't call full-time.
But what if the ball goes over the line?
Yeah.
For a goal, they clear it. He blows the final whistle, and then his watch buzzes.
But I feel like that's instant, isn't it? That seems to be instant when they do that.
It is, but sometimes it isn't. Because I swear one time it happened and the watch buzzed at half time or something like that. Didn't someone say that? I swear that was a game recently. where someone's watch wasn't turned on or something.
Yeah.
So what happened if there was a glitch?
Well, I don't know, but yeah, again, I feel like if that was the case and he thought it was a close one on the line, wasn't sure if it went over the line or not, he would have waited.
Yeah.
So if the players are,
but then what if he didn't get it, then blew his whistle, and then it buzzed? What happens? Should he, in your head, should he give that goal or not? Do you think?
Yeah,
he should.
Yeah,
but that's after the whistle.
Yeah, no. I mean, well, no.
You see what I mean? That's the only thing I always think. Football is never going to have opinions that agree.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't even know what I think.
That's what
really.
You don't even have an opinion to agree with with yourself.
It's because it's United. Like,
no, I fully. I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if it was any other team, you'd think like, oh, that's a bit of a weird thing. But with United, it's like, that's so weird. And then obviously Fernandes scored the free kick. Penalty, sorry, which I'm glad about. He's in my fantasy team.
By the way,
yeah,
what a penalty.
Yeah. He's a
to do that in the 98th minute after that controversy.
Yeah.
What a pen.
Yeah.
But it was just a whole weekend of questionable decisions that have upset everyone who watches football.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like,
and I'm not going to lie to you all, I don't care. Everyone's going to say, "Oh, you have to think this." I have to think anything.
At least it creates a conversation. But
yeah, I'm just happy it was an easy thing to talk about on the podcast.
I want to just quickly shout out Jensen Jordan. He's in my fantasy team.
Okay.
That is trash.
Okay.
I'm destroying him.
Also, West Ham won 4-0.
Yeah, bro. And Ethan was coming at me and Josh, isn't it? Because I
didn't like that.
Me and Josh were just chatting about championship. And he was like, "Oh, take this chat out somewhere else." He's like, go and talk about his lower league stuff. He was obviously joking.
If they get relegated,
and
he ever mentions West Ham, he has to be removed from the group chat.
Yeah, I'm going to say the same. I'm like, oh, welcome to the lower league.
He came for yours and Josh's necks.
And West Ham were in the championship not long ago.
Yeah.
And they were currently in the relegation zone. And then later on, they win it. And he's like, "Oh, Randy, what you got to say?" I was like, "Bro, I never said anything. I was just talking about Forest being bad." And yeah, Forest, that's fine. I talk about that. 3 games, 3 losses.
Yeah, it's not looking
for
good.
A team who were actually fighting for automatic at one stage last year. We've signed 12 players as well. Good players.
Really not good.
Nope.
But you lost cash.
Lost cash, yeah.
That's it. That is your team.
It probably is, Probably is the reason.
They won.
They won today. But it's mental that the fact that I just feel like 9 points at the start of the season is hard to come back from, innit? Because say at the end of the season.
Not in the championship.
Yeah, I guess. But then what if, we miss automatic by 9 points? It's like that's a sloppy start. But you're right. In the championship, anything can happen.
Yeah.
The top team now could lose 3 in a row.
We were what, 10 points ahead of playoffs.
True.
And then at one point we were 1 point ahead of playoffs, and then we ended the season 8 points ahead of playoffs.
Yeah.
Literally, we lost 9 points, gained 7.
There's still hope. Sheffield Wednesday started minus 12.
They're on minus 8 now, aren't they?
Yeah, because they won.
Mad.
I actually, you always hear of point deductions, but I don't think I've ever seen one. I just always hear about it. It never happens.
Who? Someone else had one a couple of years. I say a couple of years ago. It's probably about 10 years.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say Blackburn. Was it Blackburn? No.
Potentially, I just can't remember. There will have been one. It's just me forgetting. But Portsmouth maybe. No, Rangers got chucked down the entire football league, didn't they? Right. Rangers got sent to the shadow realm. They got sent to do what do they call it in Get Out? Sunken Place, yeah.
English teams point deductions.
Oh no, because don't read it out. Because there's gonna be a million of them. Aubameyang let me down today. He's my captain by mistake. 4 points he got me. Dick head.
I was gonna say though, I swear.
Why searching that? For those who play out there, it's my team. Ryan in net, Alexander Arnold, Vinegary, Walter Peters, Justin, Aubameyang captain, Salah, Fernandez, Saint Maximin, Werner, who's let me down, Calvert-Lewin, and then Dallas is going to come on the bench for Saint Maximin, who's been benched. Do you think I should swap Werner for Bamford? Or is Bamford going to get dropped?
Not while he's scoring.
I might drop Werner, man.
First ever Leeds player to score in the first 3 top tier flight games.
Came from the Forest Academy, I
was going to say, I swear Leeds have had points deducted.
Don't know, mate.
like, yeah, we had 10 points.
Oh, and okay.
2006, 2007.
Do you reckon any teams can get given points?
It was Portsmouth.
Yeah, I said that. I did say that.
Yeah, Portsmouth were the team that had. Yeah.
You remember? I think they were one of the first high-profile clubs to go into administration.
Yeah.
It was a big deal back then.
No, that was in 2010.
Yeah, I remember that's back then. They were.
Yeah, but Leeds were in 2006.
Yeah, I was talking about Portsmouth. I'm saying, did Leeds go into administration?
You just said they were, yeah.
Right, got you. Yeah. I mean, in 2006, to be fair, back then, I was just running around thinking I was Thierry Henry. I wasn't really thinking about...
Yeah, I remember this season, right? So this is... Was it this season? I think we got playoffs when we got minus 10 or minus 15 points.
Oh, wow. Well done.
And we would have won the league, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you win the playoffs?
I want to say this was the year that we lost to... Yeah, it was. It was the year we lost to Doncaster.
In the playoff?
Yeah.
So you would have won would have won it, got deducted, then lost the playoff. And the funny thing is, getting promoted could have stopped you going into administration. That's jokes. Well, it's not.
That I was at that playoff
jokes.
Final, you know.
Oh, really?
I've never had a worse day.
Oh, sorry to hear that about it.
And I blame my mum.
Yeah.
Because it was
Simon's
0-0.
Yeah.
And then at half time, she walked on 3 drain things in a row. And I literally said, that's bad luck. You have to hop. I said, you have to hop over them backwards with your eyes closed to get rid of the luck.
Did she do it?
She just kind of laughed.
Oh, Minter.
And then I walked back out. They scored in the 46th minute.
That's your mum's fault.
Yeah.
Send to JJ how he messaged the group chat and then conceded.
Yeah, he put a smiley face as soon as Arsenal scored.
The worst goal.
At Freezy as well, because he's a Liverpool fan. And by the time Freezy had seen the message, Liverpool had scored.
Yeah, I think if JJ didn't do that, Arsenal probably would have won the game.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah, definitely.
That's facts.
That's how things work.
Yeah.
But
yeah, that game was actually kind of boring for Liverpool Arsenal.
Yeah, you know what? We could have actually filmed the podcast during the game and then gone and played Among Us, and we didn't because we watched that game.
Yeah.
What a trash game that was. Yeah. Like, at one point I was like, oh, this game's trash. And JJ was like, it's 2-1, mate. But like, as if
20 minutes later, he goes, this is boring.
Yeah, but as if any of the goals were good.
Because he knew they'd lost at that point.
Yeah. Lacazette, man. I mean, let's talk about the game a little bit before we end it, but Lacazette should have done better.
Yeah, he had 2 chances. One was offside, the one where he tried chipping it. They played on.
You'd want him to score it just to prove that he would have scored it.
I mean, they played on and he didn't know he was offside.
Yeah.
But then the second one, he was onside and he tried taking it round the goalkeeper almost, but Alisson read it and then he just kicked it at Alisson.
Yeah. I do think Lacazette is a great finisher, but I don't think in those situations, one-on-one, he's the best. I think he's better in situational with the ball forced to him.
Yeah, it was almost like he has too long to think about it.
Yeah, whereas Aubameyang there would have scored both. I think he's just lethal. I think Lacazette's the type of guy. What would you call it? Would you say it's more spontaneous? Like, you know, I've seen him sometimes, you know, get the ball at his feet, hold off 2 players, just turn around and smash it in. You know, like Podolski used to do.
I get you, yeah.
Whereas Aubameyang's just, I feel like composure is unreal.
Yeah, Aubameyang has the thing of he's just all round.
Smart player.
I know what you mean in terms of Lacazette is kind of like,
instincts.
People are going to hate this. I feel like he's a little bit like Giroud.
Yeah.
He is actually a very good striker, but he can just mess up so bad many times. I'd have taken him off after the second chance.
Yeah,
miss that. Bring on Nketiah straight away. Yeah,
it's like the more time he has to think about it, the more time he's gonna mess up. Whereas Aubameyang is just in his blood to score goals. Yeah. But I think Arsenal. I mean, I don't think they were ever expected to beat Liverpool. I think because they had a couple of good games, they had a chance to. But I think they're gonna be okay. They look good. They look better than they have done in a while. So
Liverpool look decent. Like they look very good attacking. Defensively, there's still mistakes. Yeah, there was mistakes against Leeds. Mistakes today.
I think Liverpool played well today in terms of you not allowing Arsenal the ball, but I do think they did make mistakes today that could have allowed Arsenal to win the game. I think Liverpool still played well.
You just have to press Liverpool.
Yeah.
Like press them as hard as you can.
Do what they do. Yeah.
And I mean, when Arsenal did press them, Liverpool kept messing up the passes.
Yeah. So you can see what Arsenal were trying to do as well, get the ball in behind and just sprint on through it, but they were either offside.
A few times.
Or it worked and they just messed us.
Yeah. And there was one like Maitland-Niles had.
Yeah.
Actually, it was him and Lacazette was next to him. Fair play. Lacazette might have missed it anyway, but it was a 2v1 and Maitland-Niles just miscontrolled it.
Yeah. But I guess that's something to look forward to. I think that's it, right? Today.
I think that is it, yeah.
I can't see how long it is today because it's a different view.
I can tell you, mate.
Go on then.
Hour and 25. Well, hour and 20.
Okay, so I thought we were going to be cutting it short today, but we're not.
Well, we may have a guest next week.
Yes.
We have one lined up.
We do.
But can we find out when?
It's more of a case like, are they going to be free on the days we're free? But,
actually, should we say who it is?
Yeah, it's
Some
Lux.
people can. It's Lux, yeah. It's Calux. Because then you guys can let us know in our Discords anything you want us to ask him.
Yes, please do. And don't do this like today. I was like, oh, everyone in my Discord, give us some ideas. And someone was like, talk about, Portsmouth.
Give us something that's
like.
I know we do talk about football, but give us something more global.
Yeah, like
I say that, and then we've talked about KSI v Mike Tyson.
Yeah, to be fair, guys, my Portsmouth example was a bad one, but I think about things that you think would benefit like us as well. Like, no offense, like we don't know much about Portsmouth, even though we did just talk about them.
Yeah,
this is a really bad example. I should have never opened my mouth, but you know what I mean. Like, obviously, be a witness. Tell us things that maybe you think everyone would like to hear about, not just you.
Yeah.
And hopefully you can find something that's both of those things.
But yeah, let us know in the Discord. And thank you guys for watching. Thank you for listening. Sorry for ruining another week of yours.
Your life, take care.